Little lady, what you doing at the big boys table, huh?
$2,000.
I'm bluffing these fools. I'm missing Real Housewives.
Shaq finally has a winning hand. Why am I thinking in the third person?
I smell toast. Am I having a stroke? Wait, I have toast in my pocket. Whew.
Hey, welcome back to Bandwagon fans. This is Jeff, and before I get talking about the movie, I just want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. And if you like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button as well. Any positive vibes sent my way is a big help. And tonight I'm going to be talking about what men want. This is kind of the gender role swap of what women want. And this one is starring Taraji P. Henson. So before we get going talking about the movie, go ahead and enjoy some highlights from the trailer.
Sweet new wheels. A little pre-celebration for the big day, huh?
I'm making partner, baby. Time to break that glass ceiling.
We all know who deserves this. Give it up for our Summit Worldwide Sports Management's newest partner. Whoa! Allie, that pass was actually to Eddie. All right.
Just stay in your lane.
I don't trust women who don't get dudes. Like I don't trust a man with no eyebrows and too many keys.
I can help you connect with men. Why don't we have some tea?
This smells like dirt.
Oh, that's just jasmine tea. If you don't count the weed and the peyote and the crack.
Oh, hello, welcome back, Miss Davis. Thank God this one didn't die on me. Starting today, no more drinking at work.
Hey, that's too much information.
I didn't say anything.
I feel weird after last night.
Yeah, that's what happens when tequila meets desperation.
Okay, stop saying things you shouldn't be saying to your boss.
Holy crap. Can you hear my inner thoughts?
I can't hear your inner thoughts.
All right, so what men want. And side note, you might see a couple cats jumping in and out of the frame. That's Emmett and Ernie. I think if you can see, this is Ernie right here, and Emmett's around here as well. So they're a little upset that it's raining, so they can't go outside. So they're going to be pestering me the rest of the night, and we'll just have to get over it. So what men want. This is starring Taraji P. Henson and I was about to say and Tracy Morgan. And this is a comedy. If you're familiar with What Women Want, starring Mel Gibson, it's basically the same movie, just the gender roles are swapped. So Taraji P. Henson plays Ali Davis, a advertising exec, or excuse me, a sports agent. Mel Gibson was a marketing exec. Taraji P. Henson is playing a sports agent in a male-dominated field, and early on in the movie is told that she's kind of a ball buster and doesn't really relate to men very well. Kind of the trope of a strong woman being too domineering and not being feminine enough for men to be relatable to her. So much like the original version, she has in this one she meets a psychic and then has an incident, and she ends up gaining the ability to hear what the men around her are thinking. And that sets up all the comedy for the movie as she is trying to court a particular upcoming basketball star whose dad is played by Tracy Morgan, and how she has to learn how to get beyond just being able to hear men's thoughts and actually genuinely be able to relate to them. So this was one of those movies where, watching the trailer, I didn't have very high hopes for it, but was pleasantly surprised with how good the movie itself was. Saw it in the theater. It was opening. I think it was opening night. Packed house. Everybody was laughing out loud. I was laughing. Overall, the comedy hit pretty well. Taraji P. Henson was phenomenal in it. She was great. It's only the second movie I've seen her in. The first one was Serenity, and that I was really disappointed in that movie. But this really gave me a chance to see her, why she's recognized as such a great actress. So it was nice being able to see her in a better movie. But just overall, just the comedy worked. They leaned really, really hard into the gender swapping. and and really they really mined that, and it had some really great funny moments based on that, and it had a really good, especially in the Me Too era, it hit a lot of themes while doing the comedy that have kind of a positive message, but the message never overtook the comedy itself. So the strength of the movie was definitely Taraji P. Henson's performance. As far as things that didn't work so well, honestly, nothing really comes to my mind. It's not a movie that's gonna stick with you for years on end. It's not like The Jerk or Caddyshack or Grandma's Boy or even Blockers. But as far as something to watch that you're definitely gonna laugh at for a couple hours, this hits the mark pretty well. So that's not a whole lot more to say about that. There's a couple cameos. I think Brian Bosworth kind of got his comeuppance towards the movie, but overall it was just a really fun, pleasantly surprising movie, and I recommend going to check it out. It's already been out for a week, so the crowds in the theater might be dying down, but if you don't get a chance to see it in the theater, definitely check it out on streaming or go rent it. It's a pretty good movie. So yeah, not much more to say about that. Check it out, good movie, and while we're at it, man, just starting to run on now. So I'm going to be cutting out a whole bunch of this stuff, so I'm going to remind myself to cut that crap out. Anyways, that's kind of my take on the movie. This was What Men Want, starring Taraji P. Henson. I'm Jeff. Thanks for watching, and stay on the bandwagon.